33. What do the mysterious pyramids signify? Nearly 1,000 pyramids have appeared on Earth, where humans reside. Pyramids are not only found in the Egyptian desert but also along the 30-degree latitude lines in the North and South Pacific, the North and South Atlantic, and the South Indian Ocean. They have also appeared in southern Honshu of Japan, the Mediterranean and along the coast of Portugal, the southeastern part of Africa in the southern hemisphere, the west coast of Australia, and the northern area of New Zealand. The pyramids were not built by humans, or it can be said that they were not built by the ancestors of present-day humans. Instead, they were built by gods who were instructed by the greatest creator. The gods then dispatched angels, celestial beings and Buddhas, to the earth to build them. If this is difficult to understand, we can say that they were built by aliens who came to the earth. The purpose of the pyramids was to receive and accumulate energy from the universe to supply the energy for the creation of life and humans on Earth. The pyramids can be viewed as laboratories and cultivation sites for the creation of life and humans. The pyramids in Egypt were designed and built for the creation of humans, while other pyramids were built for the creation of other life forms. Since different life forms require different energies, the foundations of the pyramids are not all squares. Some are triangles, pentagons, and hexagons. The pyramids of Egypt are only 12,000 years old, while other pyramids are 2 billion years old. To understand how the pyramids were built and why they were built along the 30 degrees north and south latitude, please refer to the articles The Origin of Life and The Origin of Humanity. When I was an English teacher in a secondary school, I taught my students an article about the pyramids that was in the textbook. At that time, I had not yet awakened, but the mysteries of the pyramids, especially the transportation of the huge stones weighing several tons and the tightness of the gaps between the stones, left me puzzled. When it was said that hundreds of thousands of Egyptians spent decades building the Khufu pyramid, I held a skeptical attitude. Later, a series of events that occurred to me, scenes in my dreams, and strange fragments that appeared in my consciousness when I was contemplating, finally made me awaken. Suddenly, the origin of the universe, the origin of the greatest creator, the origin of life, the origin of humanity, 36-dimensional spaces, and so on surged out like a tide. Once these things came out, I was no longer myself, a powerful force compelled me to act according to its consciousness. I now feel like a robot, like a servant. I have to write, keep writing, only by outlining what is in my head can I feel at ease. Otherwise, it will drive me crazy. Regarding the pyramids, I collected an article from King Yanju for everyone to contemplate and analyze. The full text is as follows. There are about 80 scattered pyramids on the west bank of the lower Nile River. They are the tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs, kings. Egyptians call them barimus, pyramids, meaning high. From all sides, they are an isosceles triangle with a smaller top and a larger bottom, very similar to the Chinese character, gold, so people vividly call them pyramid.